In a major blow to former President Donald Trump, the U.S. Supreme Court has rejected his request to block the release of White House records pertaining to the Capitol riot last year. The High Court's decision now means that the documents can be disclosed, even as litigation over the matter continues in lower courts. Conservative Justice Clarence Thomas was the only one who publicly disagreed with Wednesday's decision. Trump and his allies have repeatedly tried to block efforts by the January 6th House committee investigating the riot to access witnesses and documents. Trump's request came after the U.S. Appeals Court's Washington, D.C. circuit ruled that he had no basis to challenge President Joe Biden's decision to allow the handing over of his records. Trump sought to invoke a legal principle known as executive privilege to protect the confidentiality of some internal White House communications. But on Wednesday, the Supreme Court determined that an executive privilege claim did not need to be answered to resolve the case, saying, quote, "Because the Court of Appeals concluded that President Trump's claims would have failed even if he were the incumbent, his status as a former president necessarily made no difference to the court's decision." A Trump spokesperson did not immediately respond to a request for comment. The House committee has said it needs Trump's records to determine his role in inciting the violence that unfolded at the Capitol last January, when his supporters stormed the building in a failed bid to prevent the certification of Biden's election victory.